Hi guys, welcome to my channel, the Worlds Apart channel. So today I'm going to be looking at what is a Gamca medical test. So a Gamca medical test is a Gulf Cooperation Council accredited medical clinics association medical test. It is a health checkup that is required for all expatriates intending to work in the Gulf Cooperation Council, or rather the GCC countries such as Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Qatar, Oman, Bahrain, and the United Emirates. So in the recently, agencies have been sending people to do the Gamca test, especially if we want to go in the Gulf region. So we are moving away from, the medical tests that you are being sent to a medical facility just nearby or in town or just anywhere. So nowadays the agencies are really want to make sure that once you go for this medical checkup that it comes out as the real results, rather than you having results done from anywhere and then go to the Gulf and then you repeat the test again, only for you to be found that there is a problem. You have a virus, you have TB, or rather you have your HIV, or such way. So the Gamca test, there is no mistakes. So there is a way that they have been able to collaborate with the hospitals and this Gulf region. So it's an association. It's a GCC. It's a Gulf Cooperation Council that has been able to come together and make this Gamca test really reliable, guys. So anybody who is willing to go and work in the Gulf region, just know that now you have to go for this Gamca medical test. So I just wanted you first and foremost to understand what is the Gulf Cooperation Council Accredited Medical Clinics Association, and you have to understand that this is for all expatriates intending to work in the Gulf region, in the Gulf Cooperation Council countries. And we have said the countries are Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Qatar, Oman, Bahrain, and the United Arab Emirates, the UAE. So we are gonna I'm gonna show you, or I'm gonna take you through on how to book for an appointment in Kenya, and also how to check for your medical results. So just gonna come here and just move to the next tab. So if you want to book for an appointment, just come to wafid.com. It's really easy, guys. Nobody should ask you for any money. You can do it on your own, and so you just come here. If you happen to read through, it is telling you that welcome to WAFID. WAFID is an individual seeking employment or residency in any of the Gulf Cooperation Council states. We have just looked at them. So we wish you good health and happiness for the medical examinations. So book your health checkup appointment or view your test results. So if you want to come and to book for your results, you want to book for an appointment in any of their medical facilities. There are several in Kenya. So you just come here. It's going to let us load to the next page. So there are certain things that they are important to note. So they're telling you the validity of medical examination reports is 2 months. So after you've done your medical report and it's out, it's only valid for 2 months. So if you go slightly lower, you can read the more instructions. The applicant acknowledges and undertakes to commit to make all the medical examinations required to travel to the GCC countries, and you can read further, and it is going to give you more information. So if you're in any country, you can remember in any country you can be able to book for your appointment. So but currently I'm gonna be focusing on Nairobi. So let us select our country. So it's Kenya, and you select your city. Remember, they're also in different cities in our country. So Eldoret, Kakamega, Kisumu, Machakos, Mombasa, Nairobi. So let's select Nairobi. So country, you you have to select the country you're traveling to. Remember, you have to identify with your agency for the type of job you're going to do in the GCC country, and which you have, exactly like I said, you have to know the country that you will be going to work. So it's either Bahrain, Kuwait, Oman, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, UAE, and Yemen. So we can choose any country here. Let's just choose UAE right there. So the medical center has been assigned automatically. You can be sent anywhere. We are going to be looking at them. So you fill in your name, your last name, your date of birth, your nationality, your gender, your marital status, your passport number, and then you confirm your passport number, your passport issue date, passport issue place, passport expiry date, your visa type, whether it's a work visa or a family visa, and you key in your email ID, your phone number, your national ID, and the position you're applying for, and then you have to just authenticate with the numbers right there, and then you save and continue, and it will take you to where you're supposed to pay for the appointment. For the booking of the appointment, it's gonna charge you $10. So $10 is gonna be roughly 1,500 shillings for that application. After going to the next page and paying, you're gonna there's going to be a printout. That printout, you're going to take that printout, and then you're going to have your passport copy, copy of your passport. Then let's just go slightly behind. Then once they've selected for as we had seen earlier, the system had already allocated as a medical center. So we're just gonna come here and look at some of the medical centers list in Nairobi. You can search for them by keying in your country, the city you are in, or the medical center name if you know it directly. So you just come here. It's Kenya. Let's use Kenya and Nairobi right here. Just key in Nairobi right there, and then we are gonna search for the medical centers within Nairobi. So we're gonna come down here. You can see there's Body Diagnostic Center. If you read more, it's telling you it's in Upper Hill, Mara Road. The number is there and the email address is there, and they're telling you they open from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. You can move over to the other ones. There's a Checkup Medical Center in JKIA. It's inside JKIA. So if you want to know more about it, and you can just read more. There's JKIA Tower Road, there's first floor, there's a number there, and there's an email there. So you just go through all of them and know where exactly they are, so that when you book your appointment and they have slotted you to a certain medical center within Nairobi, and you have your printout, you're just going to have your passport copy and your printout that you're going to print after your application and after the payment of the $10, which is roughly 1,500 Kenya shillings. So you're going to take them to, or rather go for your medical or your checkups in that center. So there are quite a few. Nairobi Outpatient Gulf Limited, there is Thai Medical Center. This one is in this one is in Corner House, CBD Corner House, mezzanine, second floor, mezzanine 2, Mamangina Street. So it's just within Kimathi Street right there. Yeah, so you can check them out. It's pretty nice. There's Express Check Medical Center Limited. So remember, guys, it's depending with the location that you are in Kenya. If you're in Nairobi, in Kisumu, remember, if you're in Nairobi, in Machakos, Kisumu, Mombasa, Nairobi, Nakuru, you can be able to also attend for this. Even Eldoret, Kakamega, you can be able to attend for this, your medical test, once your agent tells you you need to do a Gamca test. So something else is how you need to check for your medical results. So you're just gonna come back here. We're just gonna move back. We at a medical center list. So we're going to be looking at your after you've done your medicals. So exactly what they do in your medical, they have to check for your blood pressure. They take your blood pressure, they check your weight, your height. Basically they just after doing that, they'll be able to calculate your BMI, your body mass index. You're going to have an x-ray. After an x-ray, you're going to have your blood taken. We're going to be looking for HPV, HIV, and also they have to run some more checks with your eye. They have to make sure that your eyesight is okay. Pretty much that is all they do, and then they send you home. Your results are going to be out within 2 to 4 days. So after that, you can check your medical for your medical report. You just come here and you view your medical report. It's really easy, guys. So when you come here, you just come here and key in your passport number and the nationality, whether you are in Algeria, Armenian. So we're just gonna come here and search for Kenya. Just fill in Kenyan, and then you authenticate right there and check your results. It's really as easy as ABC, guys. So after doing that, you will have there's no one who will tell you, or an agent trying to con you or trying to use devious means to extort money from you. It's something you can do on your own. It's medical results you can check on your own. It's really that easy, guys. It's not complicated. So this is for anybody going to work in the Gulf region, the GCC council states. If you're there, if you're going to Saudi Arabia, for the ladies going to Saudi Arabia and they're really conned. So I've opened your eyes. This is how you can check for your Gamca results. If your agent sends you for these results, so you pay the $10, which is $1,500, and then once upon reaching the medical center that you have been allocated by the system, you're gonna pay $10,500 for the medical test itself. So roughly you need to have around maybe 13,000 plus if the fare, depending on the center they send you. Especially if you go to JKI, it's 100 shillings and 100 shillings back. So it's gonna be a bit expensive. So you just have to have a little extra money so that you can be able to manage with the fare and everything else. So I'm gonna be giving you more ideas and insights on what's out there and opening your eyes. So I'll see you then. Just subscribe to my channel, share this with if it's helpful, just share this with your family and friends. See you then.